Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Blaze2K, and we've got a new handheld gaming console announcement from the people that brought you the One X player. Now we're going to kick this video off by just taking a look at the little trailer for the device. It looks super cool and I'm excited to showcase it to you. And we're going to be taking a look at pictures of it as well after this, talking about the specs as well, so stay tuned. Anyways, let's get into this. So here we go. The ONEXFLY is what it's called. Cool. Oh, look at that black one. Look how cool that looks. Oh, RGB. And that isn't just an RGB logo. You'll see there's something special about it. 7-inch 1080p display with 120 Hz display. Refresh rate. Yes. We'll talk more about that in a second. Lightweight 580 grams and fast charging 48 watt-hour battery. Two programmable macro keys. And here's the main event. You could change the freaking name. Change the little display there at the bottom right on the hand grip. Customized RGB emblem for Flywing. And it's got the 7840U flagship processor. Sweet. The buttons look pretty nice. Exceptional design aesthetics with skin-friendly UV coating. Oh, this is so nice. Dual speaker certified by Harman. Yes. Customizable One X console player center. Okay, that looks kind of nice. I like the look of the software at least. Launching soon on IndieGogo. ONEXFLY brake limits. And what does it say? Game with personalized joy. So there we go. ONEXFLY from the same people that brought you the One X player, and it's got 120 Hz display in it and customizable RGB pilot wing grips on the side, which you could put your own name in, which is super cool. Now we're going to be taking a look at some photos of this thing, looking at the press release that they gave me, and basically seeing what it's all about. So let's get into it, guys. But before we do, please click that subscribe, click the bell icon, and like this video if you love handheld gaming, because I'm sure you do. So yeah, let's go. Let's take a look. So this is the press release. Let's quickly go down here and skim through it. So ONEXFLY, introducing ONEXFLY, bringing performance, portability, and personalization. ONEXFLY, the latest console by One Netbook, builds on the success of the acclaimed One X player high-end console designed for gamers who demand exceptional performance and portability. ONEXFLY takes handheld gaming to new heights. It's powered by a cutting-edge Ryzen 7 7840U processor, delivering blazing fast speeds and unparalleled gaming capabilities. This is the creme of the crop as far as APUs are concerned on handheld consoles right now, so that's really good. It's a 7-inch 1080p display, 120 Hz display. This could be one of the first 120 Hz displays I've seen, other than, of course, the ROG Ally, and I cannot stress how much of a difference it makes in terms of making the UI and the software just feel so buttery smooth. Even on games with low frame rates, for some reason, if the screen's 120 Hz, it just seems a little bit smoother for some reason. I can't explain it, but I love 120 Hz. I'm glad they've included it on the ONEXFLY. So it immerses players in vivid visuals and smooth gameplay, ensuring an unforgettable gaming experience. The ONEXFLY is launching soon on IndieGogo, and I'll put the link to this in the video description for you guys if you want to go check it out. And here's the white one. So it comes in different colors. So let's go through the key features and the specs first. So it's obviously got that 7840U processor, which is the best of the best. That's what I would expect in a new console from now. I wouldn't get a 6800U at this point. 7840U is the best of the best right now. I would stick with that. So that's good they've included it. They've got a 7-inch display, 120 Hz, high refresh rate gaming screen. Like I says, the big thing here is it's 120 Hz, but is it as good as the ROG Allies in terms of vibrancy? That's the thing. It's got a comparable battery to the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally with that 48 watt hours. I wish they could have went a little bit higher with that. Customizable macros and buttons, a vibrant RGB joystick lighting. It seems like everyone's going with the RGB joystick lighting, which I can't complain. It's kind of nice. Customized RGB wing emblem. So I'm wondering, is that a little OLED display they've got under there that lets you change the design of it? I wonder. Ultra portable design with narrow bezels. One X console player center software. Some of these Chinese consoles have been a little bit hit or miss when it comes to software, so let me know if you have a One X player and let me know how the software is, because I've not tried it and I've not really looked into it too much, but I want to see, is it any good? Dual speakers certified by Harman Audio. That is one thing that I really like about the ROG Ally, is the speakers are front facing and super loud and clear and crisp. Cannot stress how good the speakers are on the Ally. Stylish aesthetic with skin-friendly UV coating. We're excited to bring ONEXFLY to gamers worldwide, said the spokesman, with its powerful performance and stunning display, customizable features, blah, blah, blah. Very cool, very cool, very cool. So let's take a look at some of the photos we have here, all right, of this thing, the renders. So we've got a white one with the nice little teal blue RGB on there. How do they customize the little wings here? I thought it might have been a display, but is it a display? That white one looks kind of nice. I like the design of it. It looks very ergonomic. Okay, it's got a USB-A on the top, good for thumb drives. That's one thing I like about some of these consoles, like the Aineo Kun that just got announced, and obviously the Aoki Zoe. I love how they've kept that original USB connector up there, because I love, everyone's got a USB thumb drive, right? Great for ROMs, emulators, moving files around. We've got obviously a USB-C up there, audio jack up there, looks like a volume rocker, power button. Yeah, volume rocker and power button. Weirdly shaped, I must add. I'm assuming it's got Hall sensor joysticks as well, because most of these Chinese handhelds do. Very minimum air intake there. I'm guessing it sucks air in the back and then shoots out at the top. There's not much air intake there, is there? They've been very minimal with that. Whereas if you look at the Ally, it's actually got air intake at both sides. It's got it here and here. Yeah, we'll see how that holds up with the air intake, but cool, very minimal. Oh, okay, maybe it's got air intake at the bottom there. Oh, you might get a nice little cooling effect in your hands there if it's sucking in air. You know, like if you breathe in really fast, it almost cools the air around it. I wonder if you get that sort of effect on your hands. It might help with your greasy palms. Let's look at that. So it's got a USB-C port. Is that an OcuSync port or is that a micro SD? I think it's a micro SD port. Damn, I thought it was OcuLink. Very comparable design to other handhelds out there. Very nice. And obviously it's got RGB for customization. And here are photos of it out and about in the wild. There it is on someone's shelf. There's a black one. So how did they customize that? Is that a display? Have they got like a transparent black bit of plastic here with like an OLED display underneath there? I'm curious. There's somebody playing with it. Looks very comfortable. I love the bezels. It looks really small, doesn't it? Wow. It almost looks like Nintendo Switch Lite territory in terms of its size here. I didn't realize how small it is. Unless that guy might have super big hands. Or it's just that small. With a 7-inch display. That's impressive. Yeah, that looks very pocketable. This looks like it could go toe-to-toe with the Aineo Air Plus. The Air 1S that just got announced as well, as far as being pocketable goes. Obviously, it doesn't have trackpads. I love that freaking name design bit at the bottom there. Yeah, I think you can. I think it's like a little screen under there that lets you change the color of it. That is sick. There we go. Cool. Cool. Nice. Oh, sorry. My bad. I've zoomed into the whole web page. Let me go back. Oh, I can't go back. Can I? Let me zoom out. Reset. There we go. There it is. So it comes in black and white by the looks of it. And like I said, I love how companies go with these neutral colors like black and white and add the RGB on top of it, because then you can really customize it further. You know, you can have any color scheme you want. Black and white is a very neutral color. And then you could add your second color with the RGB, which is really cool. I love that. You can go for a black and orange one day, black and blue the other day. It's really cool. So yeah, we're going through the same videos, I think, or the same photos here. What's that he's playing? Oh, he's playing Star Wars Squadrons. Nice. Very nice. Looks comfortable. So there we go, guys. They're going on a hike here. They gotta be careful. You don't want to walk off a cliff where you're playing a game now. All right. But there we go. Very small looking, very comfortable looking. Love the design, love the RGB, love the customization. So let me know what you think. The Aineo. Sorry, I keep calling it. I keep saying Aineo all the time. The ONEXFLY from the people that made ONEXPlayer. If you have a ONEXPlayer device, let me know in the comments. How is it? How's the software for it? Please let me know. because I certainly like the look of this thing, and I'd love to get my hands on this if possible. So they did reach out to me to tell me about this, and if you're watching this, guys, please, I would love to have a review unit just to compare it with my other devices here, the INEO, the ROG Ally, and the Steam Deck. Love to see how it pans out and how it compares. It definitely looks a lot smaller. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you tempted? I'll put a link to the IndieGogo in the video description, guys. And yeah, like I says, if you want to join the handheld gaming crew, the Blaze2K clan, please subscribe. Help us get to 40k subs. And come follow me over on Twitter as well. Blaze2KX on Twittero. I'm hanging out there all the time. Throughout the day, every day. All day, every day. I'm addicted. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. I'm Blaze2K, and I'll see you in the next handheld gaming video or tech video or stream. Bye.